2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, she plays Detective Erin Lindsay, Sophia Bush.
Woo! Jason, what? Oh, hi. We love all of you. But what was it you were saying during our Google Hangout? What did you call Chicago? What was it? No. I believe he said Chicago's a tough bitch. And this year she's been a real bitch. But we love her anyway. And she's made us all tougher.
Sophia's character, Sophia Bush's character, Lindsay, is also going to appear on SVU.
Sophia shows up at the end of an SVU episode and there's a scene with Mariska that essentially sets up what's going on in the Chicago P.D. case. And Ice and Kelly come out to Chicago and have about 3 or 4 scenes. It's a pretty major PD.
Yeah, let's talk about that, Sophia. You got to meet Mariska Hargitay. What was it like working with her? Because all the Law & Order SVU fans just love her, and I know everybody's falling in love with you on Chicago PD. But what was it like working with her?
Well, I'm the biggest Law & Order SVU fan, so it was a very surreal experience for me. And the funny thing is, I met her many years ago and babbled incoherently in her face, and she was so nice and just nodded as though she could understand my total hysteria and just wanting to tell her, what an amazing woman and role model and all of these things that she is. And then I walked away and was like, God, I just made such an idiot of myself. Oh, and I'm an actor. I'm supposed to be cooler than this. I'm supposed to meet other actors and be like, hey, I like your work or whatever. I'm not good at that. So I showed back up, and she was just the most gracious, can you believe after that chat we had in Soho all those years ago, we're here? And I was like, Mariska remembers me and doesn't think I'm weird. It's so exciting. And yeah, it's just a very cool experience to work on one of your favorite shows and then have them coming and working on ours. When does that happen,
And you have such a strong character in Chicago PD, and yet she's so lovely at the same time, but she's definitely a tough cookie.
Yeah, she's a badass. I like her a lot.
I like it. All right, this question is for Monica. Sophia, did you have anything you wanted to add on that? I thought you might have had a thought going through there.
Marina, how do we feel about it? Pretty good?
We just rock all the time. We rock really hard.
We do. I have to second that, for better or worse, inherently, yes, when you come into a profession that is dominated by men, people notice when you're a woman. It's hard to miss. And the thing is, when you're good at your job, I think that awareness evaporates very quickly, and you just become one of the boys. And if you guys could hear the things they say in front of us, you would know that they're not intimidated.
They don't consider us women.
Nor do they consider us women. They just really don't.
Okay.
We're also really good with our guns, so there's that.
Sophia is an excellent shot. She outshot us all, which, puts everyone in their place.
Really? Wow, Sophia.
Thanks, boo.
Did you learn how to shoot growing up, or is there a
Jesse's
secret?
steaming right now. He's like, wait a minute.
Jesse,
Wait a minute. Wait, maybe not.
Yeah, I've been shooting since I was 12, so it was fun to show up and
Everybody
be like,
take
I
note of
know
that.
how to do that.
Sophia's packing. All right.
Yeah.
Dick Wolf,
Always.
if you could look the other way, or are you not willing to even admit that?
These are all Boy Scouts.
They're all Boy Scouts. Well, they're too tired, right? Because you're working all the time. Oh, wait.
Actually, Soph and I pulled a couple people over by accident the other night.
Did you
Accident.
really? You
Accident.
thought they were actors, and you pulled them over?
No, we just happened to have the lights still on when we were going around the block.
They thought they were really
after
cops.
after the first one happened and we realized what we'd done, obviously we did it again.
Of course.
Wait, you guys, Lauren and I did that last week in the ambulance. We put the sirens on because there were to get through the traffic to get back to set. And so it was like, Lauren, put the lights on.
We had to get back to set.
Yeah.
We had
and
to
they
get there
moved
quick.
out the way.
Exactly.
I'm sure anyone in the audience want to get pulled over by them. Yeah.
Exciting.
Say hello, Chicago.
Hello, Chicago. And hello, warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're together. I mean, we spend countless hours together, right?
Well, yeah. Yes. Wait. First question, then second.
police?
But
So
yes,
the first question is, do you appreciate what
Sorry.
police officers go through in a different way now that you've actually played the part?
Yes. And we
That's why
spend a
I
lot
don't
of time
talk.
with them too.
We spend a lot of time together appreciating cops. We're just like, oh wow, cops are amazing. We just combine the two. We don't
It
separate.
actually, we had a very, sort of odd experience because we started filming for PD in August, but we started airing in January, and it got to a point where I was getting really irrationally emotional around real cops, and people had to be like, stop! They don't know you play a cop yet, and if you just hug police, you're gonna get arrested. You look like a crazy, high person. So I was, I go and check in at the airport now, and I'm like, hey, how's your day? You're awesome. You are just so great. And it's starting to get less weird. Slowly.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, and then I will let you then answer. Do you guys like to then go out after you've been shooting? You're already nodding yes. What do you guys like to do together? Do you go karaoke?
That's happened, yeah. We're bowling. We went and watched Elias over here in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Yes.
last week.
Casey Jones.
Midnight showing at the Music Box.
No, we have a good time together. And
Sure. My question's for Sophia. Hi.
Hello.
You played Brooke Davis, obviously, for 9 years. Flawlessly, by the way. And I was just wondering if it's fun or challenging for you to kind of navigate the waters of a new character after playing the same one for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it's exhilarating. And I'm working with Dick Wolf, so score for me. Who's a creative idol of mine and now is my coworker. And, that's our job as actors. We're chameleons. We play different people. We experience different things. Jesse Spencer and I have talked about this because he had such a long and amazing run on House. And I think it's why you try to go and jump into a small film or something on your breaks, as so many people are here, even, you guys in your second season. But that's what we do. We love to tell stories, and for me here, I feel like I'm telling the truest story I've ever told. So there's no greater place for me than to be here with all of these lovely and unfortunately unattractive people.
Okay, next question. Thank you, Sophia.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you didn't get a question.